Not to start like the Chelsea game in the beginning is not easy, but we react really well. We give away another chance that Havertz missed. But after that, we played again, I think, in a high level and in the level that we can be. And after the momentum shift in 2-3 minutes, the 1-1 to 2-1, and the circumstances it was not. For the pass, I would say the pass was not good, but the decision to do that pass was perfect because we could run with Omar, with Savio, with Erling there, but unfortunately break it, and after deflection, and you can lose 2, 3, 4, but the last 20 minutes, what we have done during 60-65, we have not done it, and that's why what has happened, we don't have defense. So we have a plan, and we didn't do it because they have pride, because they want to solve it, but that's not the way. Always you have to be in that level, you have to be, serious and stick what we talk. Unfortunately, it happened, and hopefully we can learn the lesson for the future.
There have been a few times in the last few months, obviously, where you've had a difficult situation, like the final game, or the derby, or PSG, or Brentford. What's the players' reaction been like the next time you've seen them? Have they come back well? Have they been low? And what are you expecting from them tomorrow?
Well, United is different. We were Dutch equalized, and Lewis-Skelly. If you tell me we equalize 1-1 and the next 50-20 minutes have been a disaster, we defend deep or we are not good, you're right. But it's no time, not even settle, and we concede the second. And it's difficult to swallow for the players, because we live many times. So
that's what I mean, sorry, in terms of their reaction after the game, the next days.
No.
No, not during the match, afterwards. How have they reacted from these kind of setbacks in the past few months? What do you expect from it this time?
No, but listen, against setbacks, first they shoot as deflection, it happened, there's another deflection in the first half, then Raya save, and this season, sometimes it happens, it's just that it doesn't matter what happened, we can lose, I don't know the result, huge result against, we have to continue to do what you have to do, that is when it's stable, we cannot, against good teams, about teams when you, I'm going to solve it in that way, so we are not used for that, and especially with the result, and they grew up emotionally, the confidence that will play the ball that didn't have for 60 minutes. They grew up, we allowed the spaces that we want to avoid it, to don't have this control and these places between the lines, and that's why the last 20 minutes is only, I have the feeling our home, of course, we lost 3 points, the result is huge, and disappointed, I know, but the feeling is, why have I done it in the last minutes, 20-25, but we have done 60 minutes really good. And this stadium always difficult. I know Arsenal here, the amount of chances they have, didn't create much. I would say we give away the first goal and they give another one for Havertz. We defend really well the set pieces. The commitment for the player was extraordinary in all senses. But the last 20 minutes, we fell down. And that is only, okay, reflect and talk with the players and hopefully not happen again.
The last 20 minutes and the way it happened, do you think that because the season has been so tough that when things start to go against the players that they become quite fragile and it kind of...
Yeah, can be fragile. That won't mean it happen many times, can be fragile, but you have a duty you have to do it. So, and we didn't do that.
Because we're so used to seeing your team in those key moments, managing those key moments and getting through, whether it's 2 minutes or 5 minutes or 10 minutes, and they don't seem to be able to kind of drag themselves through those really tough moments and come out the other side.
Yes, but what I said, we can learn, and always there are a margin to get better. So, of course, it's difficult, when you lose 5-1, it's not defense, it's my feeling, I'm here expressing, but the game was well played. So Arsenal here is a amount of games, I know how many teams defend deep all the time during 90 minutes. And we were there, we dropped them a lot, and we have the composure to play. But it's difficult the second, but I think the third one, it affect us, and we stopped to do what we have done during 60 minutes.
Okay. Thank you. Can I just ask you, this is the first time that you've conceded 4 more goals. 4 times in the season.
This time happened many times, the first time in my life.
I know, but it's just so unlike, it's just so unlike you because you've been so successful throughout your career. What can you what can we turn it round? What can we put it down to?
It's happened. It's football. Always can happen to me too. So I'm not unique. So there's a lot of goals that happen, but I'm said it could be more. It's not about that. So I'm a sport man and accept the defeats in a natural way. Like I'm so calm and relaxed when we win. It's just for the fact that we didn't do. That is only a feeling. When it's happened. So I don't like it. I'm a little bit sad, but it's just to continue. Now we have a long week. We prepare the FA Cup and the games against Madrid, Newcastle, Madrid, Liverpool, and so on, and learn from that again. So the players say, they play in the back. I know they want to do it. Happened in Chelsea with Kusa, now today with Manu and Stefan. But unfortunately, it happened. But the alternative is long ball. Yeah, Lugo happened when the long balls. They come back quicker. They had more chances when the ball came back. So, and at the end it's not easy because Arsenal is really good. The physicality, the tempo, they make the pressing. It happened for many, many times. And today Kova, Bernardo, and Omar in the first half, they keep the ball. They were really, really good in that situations. But yeah, I don't know. We have to talk about because in the future we'll have games like it's knockout, like Madrid, for example, or other games like. Always you have to be stable. I have to continue to do because the bad moments will pass, and after we can take the game again. So this is a lesson for me as a manager to try to do it, and it happened. So it's in long career, 40 years, the first time concede 4 or more. So that means during 40 years have been really good. So sometimes happen. Unfortunately, happened today, and we will learn for the future.
And what did you make of some of Arsenal's goal celebrations today? Is that just part of the game?
Sorry?
What did you make of some of Arsenal's goal celebrations today? Is that just part of the game, a reflection
What
of
happened?
Well, just emulating what, Haaland did, celebration and, celebration.
Oh, I didn't see. They didn't do that. That's good. That's good. So more the Allen celebration. They have done it.
Lewis-Skelly.
Oh yeah?
And then basically Gabriel after the first goal.
That's good. That's good.
Thank you guys.
I like asking.